As much activity here. There's the molly. Forced back and already down. Good fight. Jugs, the first frag of this grand final. Demon looking to build upon it. 3 in quick succession. Broached the A site. It's xCloud getting walked on by donk. And he sits him right down. Could be flawless. Denied by Zontix.
Tough one on the way back in. What else can Zontix do? Another shot. Beautiful. Straight between the eyes. Jugs down 1v3.
You'd have to do the impossible. There's no way.
And the flank right now from Krabeni will be sealing the deal on this.
Oh, he's so clean with it.
That's huge.
Krabeni has to try and find that trade. xCloud's been plucked from the pack in mid. It's Shiro Zorp to draw blood. Magix builds on top of it cleanly. And he's ready to pivot from the vent position. Nice work from Zontix. The output on that MP9, and Symmetry lucky to be alive. Quick one back from the AWP, but a 2 versus 5 with a wounded AWP. Jugs would have to start finding frags, and instead he's found a headshot from donk. Clean. Spirit on the board.
Just looking to drop the molly once pressured. That'll allow the rotation. And there you go. Gets the spot, drops the incendiary.
Krabeni wins out. Big fight versus Magix. Even keel. 30 seconds, pressure on that T side. That smoke forces donk forward. He does only get the one. That's Zontix playing off of it. Back of the site, getting run up by an AWP, but he's done it. Symmetry. Combat AWP. Could have very well saved that round. Keeps the dream alive at least.
Tania has space. He's already through the vent.
Krabeni will go for that plant. Symmetry, you got anything more on that AWP? Compromised. Misthrown incendiary. Krabeni on headshot does that to Tania.
First 3 for the in-game leader, and that could be enough. Shiro in the clutch.
What's he got? Symmetry scoped up. Oh, and he's nailed the first onto Krabeni. He's running him down. Shiro, known to clutch, built to clutch. A 1 versus 2 to silence the fans. Straight out, having a go, doing them dirty. Nice catch onto Magix. You've still got to find donk, though. He's trapped. An overrun, Krabeni. Up on the roof.
Explosive is the best word to describe FUT, but Tania, he wants to make a move of his own, has a massive gap to work with, and tightens the noose here around FUT. They don't even know it yet.
Demon is considering that as a possibility and a reaction. Held, but ooh, team kill. No, never mind. It was Krabeni that goes down. Demon responds immediately. Zontix a forward disruptive position. He's ready for Jugs, and he's done it well. Tough start. Oh, for both of them. Zontix lays down the law. Symmetry, the last arrival.
Under a bit of confidence now, aren't they, with some of these fights? Symmetry, he's missed the clutch on the other side so far. Has been given the space. He will be able to get in now. He has smoking a molly.
Oh, Zontix, that is just beautiful. Around that smoke, it's thrown by Magix, but it's donk that profits. Team play on display from Team Spirit round 9.
Now they're going into an A execute. There's multiple bodies here to deal with this.
Yeah, Shiro's just hanging out, ready to hold for main. He will be smoked off. It's Tania that's ready, though.
donk will have one to break.
He can play around this. Caught by the flash, they're not out main. Tania's in a power position around the edge of that smoke. Goes looking, overwhelmed. Empty hands for Tania. 4 on 4, you got to get past donk. Slides into quad. Oh, and he's deadly. Demon gone. There's Magix with the chip in. He's just ripping them to shreds. Symmetry 1 and gone. Zontix high alert now. Anticipates the commitment. Magix, the unknown entity. They did spam through, caught donk on the rotation. It's Symmetry's P250 that can't do enough, but it's a distraction for Jugs to profit. Magix coordinates noted. Tania active heaven comes in on fun to Demon. It's all too good for the defense. Krabeni back. It's into the 1v1. Contract ahead. Magix running him down. Side arm, side arm. And just enough bullet from the crab man. Shiro truck fires off the shot. They know where he is. Smoke won't last forever, but that bomb's gone down, and it's Krabeni falling to the spray through the smoke. Cognizant of the potential for a rat in the system, it's Jugs that's going to be detached from the pack. And Magix, oh, he's so ready for it. A 5 on 3. Sure, the clock ticks in favor of FUT, but there's 5 members of Spirit that plan to retake control of this bomb site. Demon on 4. An aggressive angle from Symmetry. He's pretty committed to that. Draws their attention. Demon 1, then Symmetry. Hang on, time ticking. And Spirit evaporate. There, but so is Shiro's orb. Perfectly poised for something. Does find xCloud. Not before he found donk, though. Crazy. Krabeni shuts down the sniper. Tania's forward position has been noted, and Demon's playing with him. Caught out trade. Nice from Krabeni. Finds that deep line on the crack. Advantage FUT. Zontix and Magic's going to try and find a way back in, but looks like Jugs has got a freebie. Yeah, Zontix looking the wrong way. Just Magic's. Well, this half is tied up. Dead even. Dead Magic's. How much does Jugs want to investigate this? Oh, it's a clean headshot to start off proceedings. Tanir sleeping with the fishes. Donk aggressive, Demon the same, and demonic quick headshot finds Shiro, dips away, fades into obscurity. Magic's distracted, perfect for Krabeni, one in the back, here comes that Donk backstab, Krabeni, he wasn't ready, but Donk can't find the final bullet! That's how the USP, a 1 versus 4 taking shape. Needed that one tap. He's got the bomb, he's got info on the 2 truck. xFloud the unknown.
Take the plant.
And it looks like he's going to get it. They can't contest it, so extra cash if he doesn't win this. And he does.
With a D, it's Molly HE, so can't brave that. And Symmetry sits him down with the spam. That is Donk's 6th opening death, I do believe. He's been involved in 10 fights, won 4, lost 6. So Zontix taking his time, taking his peaks. Wherever, swing at any moment, spots one side, thinks of the bait and switch, and they're ready for this. xFloud down, lines him up, locks him down. Continue with the multis, Mr. Floud. Slightly sketchy, but this man's not missing a beat.
Just padding the stats versus teams. Plenty. That's Donk down.
Again, xFloud is owning him right now.
Oh, and he's just about still standing. 1 HP, he pivots into check as he's surely a dead man. He's got support, he goes looking for more, confirms 3 bodies, he spotted the bomb. That info flows to Krabeni, quick to pluck the head off of Zontix's shoulders. Shiro trying to provide some support, some overwatch with the orb. Krabeni with empty hands, that's big from Magic's, Shiro as well. Just Jugs here, still stands his ground. Another clutch for Shiro. He's already had one. A 1 versus 2, Jugs delaying, dancing around the side, and he gets... Symmetry flirting with aggression. Thinks twice, backs away, Jugs doesn't. Trade from Donk's big. Keep Spirit accelerating, look at the movement here. Symmetry gonna have to do some combat orping up close. They can wrap behind him, he's been overlooked, spots the back, it's Donk! Can't get his eye to the scope for another. Krabeni does, comes in through vents, catches Magic slipping. Good read as to the potential towards that fading mid-smoke as well. He's cognizant of the possibility. Shiro's got the bomb. Oh, and he's gone.
Past tense. Tanir in a 1v3. Plenty of time to do this, but how you meant to break in?
Can they really keep it perfect? Absolutely spanny. Force fight. Oh, it doesn't matter if he can still hit the shot. Magic's flushed him out to his own demise. Donk trading. Jugs leaving. Doesn't matter, Zontix caught on the very edge of the smoke before the util comes up. They have the advantage now. Well, you see the plant. Ooh, good catch from Tanir. Info that there's only 2 towards this B site. xFloud an audible dismount, he hears the retreat. Doesn't know Donk's hiding out in the smoke. Backs a turn, golden opportunity, and Donk twists the knife on the 2 of them. No info on xFloud. Bomb ticking.
Yeah, but there's only 1 man on the site. I know this is almost impossible to pull off in this type of environment.
Yeah.
But he does have a smoke and he does have a kid. And if everything stays calm, Alex, they're leaving the bomb. Like, they're leaving the bomb big time. They're leaving the bomb big time, Alex. It's not a good plan. It's not a good plan. They're on it. He's on it.
He's running.
It has the space.
Ooh, Krabeni.
Another opener.
Yeah, onto Shiro.
Keep racking him up.
He's going to get caught. Good find back from Magic's. Further forward than Krabeni realized. A threatening lurk smoke scuttled forward. It draws the attention of 2 players. Symmetry investigates. But he's gone to Magic's. A big miss from the AWPer. Advantage Spirit. Magic's. What has he got? More. Nothing but a bullet on the floor now. 3 on 3. You've got Jugs up close and personal. A quick dink. First bullet out of Tanir's Galil. And the B site is lost. Bomb will be planted unless Xploud has his way, and he will. Donk down. The nemesis of Donk right now is Xploud. And Tanir dinked as well. Demon, though, I don't think he's clearing his corners.
He's got you two.
He's got
a free kill
That's
here.
going to be a freebie onto Tanir. Just bowls him over. Are you ready for the position of Zontix, though? The fast flank. Demon! Oh, he thought he... He's chosen a good round to do it. It's just Zontix here. Xploud joins the party. Still good for one is Zontix. Pre-aim. Oh, he's caught a bit of a flash of the flesh. Does do damage to Donk. A double swing. Good headshot. Awkward for Jugs. Does profit, though. Spotted the info. Knows one's close headshot. It's Magic's up close. Swing. And Shiro shuts. Should have access for the plant now. Sure, the bomb is idle. Tanir's caught the rotation of Demon on highway. That's a big one. And you talked about the financial ramifications of losing this one, Chad. Cemetery likely going to be incentivized to save that AWP. Minimal damage. Zontix Sunroom is getting pushed on here. Xploud could have him and does control it nicely.
That's an upgrade.
AK found. Action highway.
Oh!
Down to Demon. He's put it to good use. Double ding, then Krabeni on top. This was just a partial investment, and this is the one they can win. To start off as the underdog bears its teeth on cash. 2 to find is Tanir and Shiro fighting back in. A 2v5 goes 2v3. Big nade.
Oh, huge
Cemeteries
nade.
is all ringing. There's Jugs. He removes Tanir.
This is pays out the gates. It's the mid-rush.
Oh, and Magic's bell rung. Awkward.
It's a face-it round right here.
Yeah, straight up mid. And Xploud has continued.
Temple to beat.
Quickly puts his name in the feed, spamming through smokes and finding Shiro. Will they overlook Zontix? Jor Beretta's primed and ready. He's unable to track the heads cleanly. And Tanir down as well. They're just fighting. They are just fighting. This is what FUT do and are continuing to do here on the grand final stage.
Gonna make it 3 from 3 in the pistol department so far. Donk. Wrong place. And limited time. Might just be looking to hold on to the Kevlar right now, get a couple of kills and get some upgrades.
This can't be the Hollywood cliche coming-of-age story where this ragtag squad slay all of the beasts at the top of the Counter-Strike pyramid. Xploud's braved the flame there to... Ooh, hoping to be overlooked. Donk flicks in. Nice fight. There's Shiro. Opens up. First for him on map 2. Tanir at the back of plat. There's Shiro. Quick for number 2 as well. But they try as hard as they might to breach this B site, but the individuals from Spirit say no.
Very well done from that B defense. That's
Jugs, and they will push straight through. Further the ones bringing the fight onto the A site. Cemetery trading out. Magic spotted on Cake. Nothing to celebrate, just the one. 3 on 3. Bomb should be planted. Demon responsible.
There's kids, there's a smoke, and there's a chance on this retake. 2 in through camera, 1 late main.
It's Donk Cam, supported by the Shiro Warp. That smoke will limit his contributions. He's got the HE's elected to throw it through. Shiro will pivot.
Okay, this is going to be late if they want to give this a go. Shiro's going to try and flash above camera for Donk to make the move, or is he?
Demon, tug baskets. Krabeni can provide support. This is the flashbang. Demon not going to be affected. Still nails the headshot. And that's got to be enough to secure it. Just looking for a couple on the way out is Shiro.
Going to get chased down here, Shiro. You might lose your AWP. Even pluck from the pack.
Tanir at the back of the site's going to have to do what Donk couldn't. 2 quick kills. Jugs and Demon breaching through. Magic's kept humble at the 1. It's a 2 on 2 as the dust and the smoke settle. That nade could have it. Jugs. Oh, right down the back pocket. Denies the plant. Forces a clutch out of Xploud. He tickles the bomb. Trying to make a play, and play he shall. Zontix cognizant of the possibilities. Read him well. Beautiful shot.
A is open.
Yeah, Zontix, he realizes his mistake. Space conceded and opening.
Now this is a tough retake. I understand they don't have the weapons, but they have the sight and the man advantage.
This would be disruptive.
Wouldn't be the first one of these in this series either.
Spirit just begging to have 2 consecutive round wins. And now it's not going to be easy on the way back in. Donk searching, a man determined, looking for a lot of fights, and they'll stand and bang. Jugs brings him down. Tech 9 headshot lethal. Tanir and Shiro still finding output. 1 back from Demon. They want to fight. Look at Krapeni just swinging. The fights just keep on coming. It's still up for debate. Magic's smoke, kit. That is the dream combo for this 1v1. How does Demon handle the pressure of this? Ooh, gives him the fight. Knows where he's at. Magic's what's their options. They're just going to spam into the smoke. It gets weird. Demon can't find him. Magic's just holding. Magic saves Spirit. A hard one, yes. Just as he looks away, attention drawn. Tenier able to find xCloud for free. Goes swinging in. Then the Cemetery trade. Donk, what have you got? Finds just the one, keeping him humble. Rotation's quick. Smoke is late.
Breaks available.
Magic's gonna go for just a chunky nade here. Cemetery, watch your health. Bosh, 59, 57 for Krapeni. Post plant, deep smoke. Flash onto Shiro. Retooling. And time is ticking. Cemetery's just setting himself up to take the fight. Krapeni's been spotted out, caught, just a pixel of him exposed on the pillar. Now Demon has to step up. He strafes on in. It's Cemetery that has to come up clutch, and he just can't hack it. Shiro with 1 HP to spare. xCloud parting aggressive into Magic's crosshair. He's nailed it. Are you ready for the second? Look at Krabby go. He's just got so quick and eats the flashbang. Magic's feeds it to him. Does force the block util, Magic's as well. Can be forced to throw out his incendiary in response. Good catch. Perfect from Magic's a wide swing. Finds Cemetery. Now Jugs activating. It's all too easy for Team Spirit. And now xCloud has the flank. Oh, the info, it flows, but do you overlook Ivy? You might. No, never mind. Magic's has gone down. Demons in spawn. And you know exactly where Tenier is. You spotted his entrance into the E-box. FUT to close out this half. Keep it just a 2-round game. Cemetery sent up to collect onto the Zontic's arrival here. Doesn't quite nail it. Pulls us back even. Late retake out of Spirit. This is not out of the realms of possibility. The plant, however, does make things difficult. Krapeni hiding out on site. xCloud onto Tenier, and it's looking good. A little too good for Shiro and Zontic's to handle. No time, no head. We've got a 7-5. You'll have to push through the camera smoke, and you can't hit the headshot onto Donk. And 2 fall in quick succession. The first pistol for Team Spirit, and it comes just as easy as that.
I understand the thought process, especially with FUT. They have no issue trying to brave smokes and take those fights, knowing that they can get their feet planted and the crosshair in the right place quickly. But that's a risky pistol. They gambled, and incorrectly. Demon, take one for his troubles. Tenier. Overlooks xCloud for a moment, but able to correct first is xCloud. Showing some frustrations there. Hide and seek with Demon. Stay on board with the kid as he looks for another frag. He gets gooshed and he goes down. Good stuff from Tenier. It's more.
Nice shot out of Krapeni's D. Magic's.
Saw multiple there.
He did. Might call off this A finish. And Demon is attempting. Can he tuck in before they round this corner? Will you overlook it, Donk? Has Demon done him dirty? Of course not. Cleared, hard cleared by Donk, and Demon just reclines in the chair. xCloud kind of alone here, knows he has to play it forward, knows he has to try and get something on this first fight, and he's got Donk. Continues in that head-to-head. That is number on cash. Different story here on Anubis. That's a great shot out of Tenier. He's looking precise to start off this T side. Where's that bomb going? Back to A, because it's under the control of Zontic's.
I think you give this one a go for sure. You don't just hold on to these guns. Cemetery's here in time.
The bomb just going across now. Shiro hesitant. He's got the cover. Pipping that gap. Wants to buy time. Can't take this on his own, but the fight might come his way. Shiro's nailed the timing here. Yeah, just perfect. Get your info on Zontic's, and now all attention on Jug's approach. Anticipating a main is Shiro. And he's absolutely back on the money. He's perfect. things get awkward for Jugs. Oh, plays on the pixel, just in the burn. Stands his ground and removes Donk of all. Tanir back. Krabeni still there. Catches Tanir on the swing. No trade available whatsoever. And now the door is locked behind you. You have to fight forward. Cemetery puts his head in the vice. Shiro slams it shut. Krabeni swaps out to the AWP, shows Cemetery how to use it.
Bomb has been planted.
2 kills deep from Krabeni. Oh, beheaded by Zontix. And a clutch for Demon taking shape. First found, just Shiro. It's all or nothing. Do we have something to be excited about here on Anubis? Demon decides for us. Shiro holds the line. X-Cloud just goes for a swing. Donk sees to it.
Massive gap right now. I think Zontix has the opportunity to take an awful lot of space. A big rotation back. They thought that was just a full in-B execute. So Zontix with a lot of room. Now he parks the bus.
Jugs and Demon don't. Playing it forward into Zontix. That's exactly what he's positioned to deal with. And that's the frag, a freebie. Reads the Demon repeat, but still 3-on-3.
Between both sides very well, our Spirit.
Hello. Krabeni spotted the progressions of Magix.
How much pressure that he's under. Everybody bearing down on his side now.
Yeah, he's going to be gagging to see Demon and Cemetery pushing out A main and start to help him out. Ooh, Shiro low. Does the damage. Magix down. Good chip in from Cemetery. Stops him before he could round the corner. Zontix meets Jugs. In motion, moving forward. Catches a searching main.
It's one of the AKs down. Shiro would love to get this back. There's a flash. There's a molly.
They're trying to retrieve it. Krabeni, he's having none of it. And Donk obviously reacts, obviously looks the other way. And as attention's drawn, X-Cloud flirts with aggression of his own. Donk reads him like a book.
Oh, where that came from.
More, way more required. Krabeni catches Magix straight out of Tanir.
This is deathmatch now.
This is deathmatch, because the bomb is down. You know where Donk and Tanir were? Jugs, oh, just looked the wrong way. They didn't spot him, Tanir. Didn't process the information. Now Donk in a box, and it's Demon that slams it shut.
Well, molly.
Yeah, X-Cloud's going to have to pull back. Perfect timing. X-Cloud was completely unprepared for that. Opening kill from Donk. Flash leaves Demon reeling. Half health. Back at the site. Cemetery in support. Krabeni on the flank. It will be late. Cemetery's got to find something here. The bait. Perfect. Magix forces the trigger pull. Trying to stick around on that pillar, but burnt out of position. Tanir will finish the job. Looking good is Tanir. Quick on the follow-up. Demon's gone. They know about Krabeni. It's Jugs on the warpath, just goes swinging towards Ivy. Krabeni down. It's 3 out of Tanir. And Demon completely unprepared, lackadaisical, looking the wrong way. X-Cloud just a crouch spray. It's decent output. And Zontix should have him booked here. Krabeni, do you consider it? Oh, he does, but court mantling. Doesn't have the accuracy in the air. Cemetery, a missed shot. Oh. Jiggle bait, USP headshot at range. Tanir in the clutch. We're saying he's comfortable, and he can close it down, but Cemetery, there's an SFG, needs Jugs' help. Good work. Magix overlooked him on camera. Duncan, cannot provide the trade. One back, Shiro anticipates X-Cloud. Just the head visible.
Second to last smoke gone there until they can pick up more. Connect the block, 2 ready to push out main. That wants overtime. The pace is just agonizing.
Zontix returns. Anticipating some proactivity. He's right, he's perfectly read it. And there's another where that came from. Krabeni pokes his nose out there in hot pursuit. Nade delays, he's still around! He still sticks in for 1.5 to near 5 HP. Now onto the AWP. Gifted it by Shiro. Using it to try and pressure Cemetery. You can see the speed wobbles. Cemetery feeling the pressure of the moment. Knowing if he can just find a kill, just one, could be enough to secure overtime. Give you something to breathe, and there it is onto Tanir. Shiro in a clutch. High stakes, low time, and 2 to find. Demon there. That's Donk was anticipating, but he's gone unnoticed. Jugs pushes main, finds Donk distracted. Zontix, chance for the clawback. Demon quick to take the fight. Every fight Spirit have found, there's 3 CTs there.
Now this is a second wind and a half. Tanir, lurk smoke fading now. Can't be more of the same, just hurry up and wait. A shot found from Shiro, Jugs down. Cap towards A, they're gonna group up B.
Oh yeah.
Surely they clear this.
You would hope so. Tanir, he bides his time, he exercises his trigger discipline, and they crumble. Advantage gone. Krabeni couldn't find the lethality he wanted. Nade might soften him up further. Bosch, 37, and the bomb's moving back to B. Mid pivot, or all the way to rejoin their forces.
Krabeni's hearing these steps. He's worried it could be mid or B main, but he's heard those steps, so he's going to call Cemetery over. Being liberal with the util. Smoking left side. Cemetery will have to path to plat if he wants to fight this.
He does so silently. He'll be on the line necessary. And he hits the shot too. Good one back. Shiro hits the shot for number 2. Cemetery in the clutch to start off overtime. He secured it with one. This time asking.
It's back. That flash draws attention. Zontik's aware and a great shot. Good kill onto the in-game leader.
Great to see the awareness.
Juke's playing a block on 8.
It's going to be this fight first. Who goes first? Magix is right there. And oh, so is the bullet from Demon. Oh, you overlooked Tanir's late arrival. It's not baiting if you win the round. 4 on 4. Tanir nails the head. Takes out Demon. Belated trade into the A site. Jugs between a rock and a hard place. Just tucked on the box and his backside exposed. Easy for Donk. The A site falls. X-Cloud's been there the whole time, and they've actually faked it with 10 seconds left. Right down to the wire. And Donk will clear him. Zontix and Donk are walking in, hunting an AWP player. Oh, and he's missed his shot. Calling for help. They're just running at him. Still Cemetery good. There's Tanir. What is that? Comes out B main, a man possessed. Provides the necessary. 3, looking for that 4th, softens up Krabeni. And for Jugs, no reason not to give it his best go, but with 3 determined Spirit players, 1 with 27 frags under his belt. And it's not the usual candidate. On the fade. And now they strike. Cemetery ready. There's Donk back. Knows there's more. X-Cloud through the smoke. That's a huge kill. A side open for business. You just got to get the bomb through. Donk arrives. Could be a well-placed nade. X-Cloud's up though. Easy for him. Demon trading. And his stocks are shooting up. Shiro's patience again pays off. Rifle for the 1v1. Cemetery. That's what you want to see. They know A main's not been cleared. It's a chaotic one from Tanir. Just goes running in. Donk does too. Reveals his presence outside the camera smoke.
Jugs is the insurance policy here.
Oh, guess the info. Jugs reveals himself. Shiro's already found a chip in. Oh, and overextending. Donk will punish. Now the pressure's on Demon's shoulders. Only Cemetery can save him to tie up this grand final. 1 each. The Spirit take it. Noted by Krabeni. Good headshot. Jugs dead on the swing. Demon trading. Bomb planting. All through Donut. X-Cloud's been waiting for this, and he's found Donk cleanly. Getting the molly out of his hand is something. Makes life difficult for Magix in the fight. Goes down from the grave. X-Cloud, nice find. Good output. Demon's taken his place as well. Really hard for Spirit to win this one. Cemetery, the insurance policy. Good headshot. Tanir's gone. Shiro falls. Quick reaction as the Jugs is there to stop towards Shiro's rotation. Zontix is there on site, and he does find a perfect first, second as well. Great output from Zontix so far. Jugs on this rotation does get spotted. Donk.
Jugs is in trouble.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, over the top of the box. Magix 5-7 gonna run at him. Finds himself the upgrade, finds himself the first of the clutch. Cemetery, oh, just Cemetery, peeks in on the reload.
They're gonna pop out mid.
Yeah, and they're gonna try and catch that timing with Donk looking the wrong way. It's hard to get past Donk. He did a full mag dump though, so onto the USB! How is he still alive? Look what it cost them just to get mid access. Spots the tip of Magic's head, goes both ways though, and a dink already connected onto the helmet of Krebeni, finished off cleanly by Magic. Ooh, over the top.
Yeah, just parred through their own smoke, did Donk. From middle, up the heavens, through the smoke to get the cave space, and Krebeni down.
Yeah, it came as a bit of a surprise to Krebeni, and they've got to try and get some pressure onto Cave. Okay, missed orb shot from Shiro. Nade chasing him down. That's very little. Replenish red.
I've stayed on board with Zontix. He's been very hefty on the clear, so not wary if anybody's out A yet, but now has confirmed that this break will be late and suboptimal.
Yeah.
Action on Zontix.
Feels like he's always good for at least the one. Makes his position and whereabouts noted.
Bomb has been planted.
Post-plant advantage Spirit.
Late rotation from Magix, who's expecting a lurk, but he joins the party now. There's a kit, there's a smoke, and a couple of flashes.
And that single flash is going to get him out temple. Here it comes, the retake from Spirit attempt. Xploud brings the fight to them. A one and done. Tanir trades. Cemetery just a Tech 9 versus the M4. Good one back from Shiro. It's going to come down to the 1-on-2. If he could just get Tanir off that bomb, he's on it. Somehow, some way, he's gotten away with the defuse on the low HP. Krebeni makes his presence known, attention drawn, but now they're up long. Are they ready for this? No, Jugs catches him off guard. And now with 2 in the feed, awkward for Spirit, reeling. So much pressure onto the B site and now channeled into Speedway. They're calling on Donk saying we need something. But a Tech 9 bullet can put him down. Stands his ground, Demon Steed does it. There's Jugs. Shiro's on retreat. FUT just came in with some unarmored pistols and Krebeni. Jugs leads the charge. Xflower for the trade potential. They're looking for Donk. They're looking for Donk. One and done. Jugs the double up. Tanir's gone. Ooh, low HP Magix. He does manage to balance things out. Evens the scales. And talking of scaling, you're going straight to red. Demon slips through. The rest partner up for a cave clear.
Sure, we'll have to acknowledge this in a moment. In limbo between ramp and cave, pathing back. If he can get into a retake position, he can shut this down.
He's going to have a look. It's the perfect weapon, but the wrong result.
3 in the round for Jugs.
Crazy output in middle. Starts there, ends on B. They've still got Demon parked here. Gonna get cleared. Zontix a free frag, and there's the denial from Magix. At least leaves with an AK-47, but absolutely no intention to play for this.
Last one was...
No, not for Donk. Ooh, that's deadly! Quick 2 onto the double Ds. Jugs and Demon done.
They're still into A. Rotation on the way over now.
Xcloud's coming for it. Can Donk post a third? He's already delivered. Oh, and he continues to just demolish. A 2-on-4. Donk worse for wear. Cemetery copped a bit of shrapnel. Krebeni searches. And Cemetery, loud about this, draws attention, notes Tanir's position, takes heavy damage, hoping to set up Krebeni. Out towards CT, now alone. Donk, this rifle, well placed, well invested, and some hard hits. Good clear from Krebeni, opens up the path to B. Magix could and should get to the ramp in time. Plan obscured though from it. Can Krebeni do anything with this? Doesn't hit that first burst, buying time as they close the gap. It's Donk on that low HP, could close this down. Krebeni would need to double his kills. Spam through the smoke by Magix. Tries his luck, but there's a flash waiting for him on the other side of that smoke. Zontix sets himself up for the opener. Nice little underhand push. Krebeni up the ramp, and Tanir's in the off angle, wasn't ready in the cubby. One by one they fall. A whole lot more for Cemetery to deal with now. Can't get the bomb. Lost on the wrong side of the incendiary. Magix has overstepped the mark and the trade's not there with the crouch.
Kid can play now.
Now Jugs catches Donk looking the wrong way. Important find, shutting down Cemetery, but it all onto Jugs. And through the smoke, he's taking heavy flak. 5 HP, returns the fire. Puts Tanir down. On this HP, Zontix, it should just be a formality for him. Yeah, catches him with his back turned. Prioritizing the weaponry. Oh, and they're going to lose bodies early. Cemetery doing the flashbang dance. Down to Donk. Demon trading and out of the elbow smoke. So is mid flying the FUT flag? It looks like it is. Xcloud loses the bomb. Didn't anticipate Magix to have already progressed down the ramp. Now bomb is lost. Oh, and Krabeni catching heavy damage. Magic's paranoid about that unsmoked double door.
Give them the bomb here, allow them to pick this back up. And those smokes thrown in.
Krabeni notes the setup. Forces the dismount, but it's Magix with precision on display here. He is delivering in the frags. Quick one back from Demon. See the headshot potential on this guy. Ooh, Tanir holds his nerve to the Jugs push. It's a fake from Demon. Pulls out the incendiary. Zontix spotted. He does nail the headshot, but get out of this one if you can. Shiro has missed. 1 HP, 1 bullet versus 2. Getting the plant is the achievement. Good luck, have fun, mate. Yeah, Shiro just runs it in with the P250. Quick reaction to the red smoke, and that's the spam they were hoping to punish. Zontix does well to take out Xcloud. Wait, this is a gap. No one was acknowledging this potential. I think they both thought the other had it. Bomb was spotted there on the radar. Shiro noted the presence. Jugs overlooks Tanir. In at the back of the bomb site. They know both of them were on A, and so you can see Demon just knife out, accelerating to throw a speedway smoke. Staying together is Tanir and Shiro. Cemetery, responsible for the ramp walk. They will divide in attempt to conquer. Audible is Shiro. Attention drawn. Demon responsible for the cave push. That's the fight. Tanir finds the headshot. Good night, Cemetery. Demon.
Not planning for him.
Can he run him down in time? I think he should be good for this. The Glock headshot has to come through. Gets Tanir off the bomb. No time. It's time to play. Xcloud to lead the charge on those dual Berettas. Double on the box. Wow, crazy. You see Zontix go down first. Quick clear from Cemetery. He's finding good output, but so are Team Spirit. And Demon goes down with the ship as well. Good temptation to pull the trigger, get that bomb down. He will. One tap to the back of the head. Cemetery dead to Donk. Krabeni playing around the smoke. Donk's got a good read for this. Just looks away though. He's human after all. Zontix and Magix partner up. A meeting of the minds to make a 2v4 go 2v2. Demon spotted. He gets the info. Knows he's got Zontix cornered. They're going to run at him. Good work. Gets output. Demon healthy. Charges in to make it a 1v1. The bomb down on A still, but where did he go? Magix missing.
Hearing him.
Demon reading. This one's about to get funky. 45 on the clock.
Magic's not moving a muscle. Seconds now. Ammo a problem for Demon. HP a problem for both.
So he's got 4 bullets and Magix has 25 health. He just can't miss.
Time's starting to become the problem now. 15 seconds on the clock.
The smoke is everything for Magix.
10 seconds, Magix, you gotta go.
Demon could play this, just has to deny the plant, and Magic's right in front of him, easy!
Down the hatches on A, and that's where the bomb's hitting. There's no time to rotate back now.
Ooh, even better. Gets better for Team Spirit.
Magic's gonna call the site clear, but they can't rotate back. They have to go A.
Yeah, they're running into this Demon setup. Cemetery, he's all here as well. Demon will back away, kept at bay by the flame. 13 seconds, Spirit! I know you like to run the clock down, but we're getting a little sketchy. 8 on the clock, and the frags come in just in time! Shiro with the bomb as well. Jiggle baits out that orb shot. Magic's ready for Krabeni. Oh, what? Didn't find the kill. Krabeni gets away with murder. Able to pivot back to the site now. Look at this. A spanner in the works. Zontic slips behind enemy lines undetected.
Has to go so deep to find Jugs.
So Tanir parks it, bomb on Shiro, moves to this open site. I say open, it is still Jugs in donut.
He's just parked out. He just parked out.
Zontix doesn't know. Oh, he does now. An audible back pedal. Krabeni still finds the lurk on Tanir. It's weird. Zontix can catch some rotations here. Demon ahead of his expectations. Beautifully handled. Just the right timing to get that with zero resist. Retreats, and just as Krabeni was trying to take to the hold, oh, donk happens. Quick on the follow-up, catches X-Cloud's trade attempt. Donk just has the question if anyone else wants to try and flush him out. He's burrowed in the box. We'll go looking. Jugs has a good idea that that's what's up. Incendiary could secure his Symmetry finding Shiro. They can equalize. This could be that 3-on-3, but Donk still takes one. Standing in the flames, controls the spray.
And we might get into a bomb site with more than 20 seconds left on the clock. Zontix leaks out Demon.
Ooh.
Can't deal with him.
Good shot.
Now it's Symmetry. They know where the AWP was. B's open for business. Molly will announce the presence. Bomb's gonna get punched in, 40 seconds on the clock, and Symmetry, can you save? I was talking about that loss bonus.
Just so mechanical, didn't clear it properly. Alpha's save from Jugs! One fine, two sure, three out of Jugs on the FAMAS. When his team needed it most. The bank balance was broken. It's the perfect angle for the AWP if they do commit A. That's an if.
Yep, they are doing everyone's favorite four-letter word here.
Demon's got no reason not to have a look. Oh, ducks under the crosshair. Just Magix with the response.
Take him after time. You want to keep saving. Take
Magix though, too fast for him. Incendiary run through. Whoa, Magix takes down the AWPer, equips it himself. Now awkward for the donut players. Hits the flick up. Jugs is gone. Magic's doing everything. He is a man determined. Ancient's not done, he says.
Krabeni's quick on this flank.
Oh, donk found Demon. Yeah, Krabeni, sure. I feel like Magix has done enough. Starts the round with a Tech 9. This one will not be easy to get back into. I say that as X-Cloud does more than one, gets them both. Donk and Magix sideline. Tanir's position noted, they can go. Zontix well positioned, as is Shiro. Rack him up, knock him down. Advantage returns to Spirit's control. Symmetry partners up with Jugs. You can count on him for more. Wants to take the fight. Shiro's on that crouch clear. They're on the defuse. They can't hit him off it. I think he just hit a no-scope. Gets him off. It's still into the 1v1. Symmetry, he's been there the whole time. Still doesn't find lethality. Donk good for it. X-Cloud reveals his position. That's the bomb on the back of Donk now noted. But they can just use brute force. Oh, a jumping dink, softens up, goes for the fight. Now a 5-7, this could go wrong. Jugs is here.
2 and low.
He's hitting shots, they are softened up. Nade 2. Oh, and had his ears ringing. He wasn't ready for Shiro.
Demon can still win this. They have to finish towards A. They can't reroute.
It's asking a lot, though. An MP9 up against 3. They're all congregated. The first is clean onto Magix. They do need to access that A site. Demon going to try and stand his ground. They'll try and keep him at arm's length. They'll go for the swing. He'll have to play to stop that plant. Oh! Hits the drive-by onto Donk. Don't worry, though. Shiro, safe hands, ready to secure overtime, or Demon does the ridiculous 1 versus 3!
Spotted.
Oh, he's done so well. Tracks Magix from the jump peak. Benny, not only satisfied with the opening kill, he gets info that mid is far too quiet.
Fading. On
this fade, Tanir's going to get a face full of lead. X-Cloud, oh, never mind, both dead. Quick transfer out of Tanir. 3-on-3, high stakes game. Who starts off with the first round of overtime? Symmetry rounds the corner, present and disruptive with the Incendiary. Will deny the plant for 6. The re-peek avoids the brunt of the nade damage, but it does facilitate Zontix getting across to sight. Demon spamming through. It was just that fake after all. Safe plant. Round extended. Let's play Counter-Strike. You got Zontix holding for the push. Knows there's another where that came from. Tracks them both. Zontix with impact. Him and Tanir, 2 frags deep, and Cemetery last seen AWP long. Zontix will play around. Cemetery would be peeking into Tanir and actually does bait the shot, anticipates the wraparound. Another miss. Tanir, not known to be an AWPer. Shouldn't cost them. Won't cost them. The USP, it works very well for Cemetery. You need to hit this one right now. And I don't know about the time. He hasn't got it. Fair play. X-Man kicking up a stink. That's nice from Krabeni. He knows the donk trade attempt's on its way, and X-Cloud, combines with Krabeni. A double up for the captain. Zontix next up. X-Cloud there for the chip-in. Spirit uncomfortable, super uncomfortable. You got Shiro and Magix. Not out of the realms of possibility, but how? 3 members of FUT congregate at the back.
You have to force a fight, Spirit.
That's what Shiro's hoping for. Bomb on his back. Feast or famine. And that's the shot baited. Tasked with that plant. Still not time sensitive. Throws the bomb away and gets on a run. They just all say go and crush them. He's got his smoke. He's actually elected to throw it A main, so now they know they're going to clear him. He has the AK. Shiro combines with donk. A site access granted. Tanir the lurk removed. Bomb planted. Advantage FUT. Get back into this one if you can.
Where is donk going?
Great question. I'll tell you for free, Krabeni's not considering it. Magix, if he can just hold the line, nail this one tap on the swing. Ooh, Demon's quick, and Krabeni aware. Spirit are gone. Resistance, powers his pathing. Magix has caught him just before the smoke bloomed. He got the info. Tanir chips in, and falling by the wayside our FUT. Perfect utility. Tanir racks up 3 before Krabeni can see to him. Easy for another, but there's out. Next Cloud. 10 HP on donk, and he just walks on into the volley. Cringe! Jukes has got Zontix! That's a weird way to get an advantage. Krabeni could extend.
He didn't see this.
He has no idea. He truly has no idea, so presumably
They're coming back his way.
they're going to run into him with their knives out. Magic's making the most ridiculous of plays. Demon down, at least now they know. Cemetery and Jugs hit the brakes, and that they just scream at Krabeni, we need your help, we need it now. Understandably concerned is Krabeni for the ramp. They go running through, fine, Cemetery gets it done. Shiro's got the perfect weapon for their cross, and he's put it to good use. Cemetery gone. 2-on-2 established.
That's the anchor. At this point, we're well into the mid-round. They could be anywhere.
Both partner up, trying to ensure some trade potential. Well, what have you got, Tanir? He's got a smoke.
There's a gap in that.
He can work around it. Prioritizing the plant, a little fake. Tanir doesn't choose to engage, goes through, finds the gap. Krabeni finds the head. It's Shiro in another clutch. How often have we seen him convert these? A 1 versus 2. So much at stake at 14 all, and he makes it a 1v1. The fight goes shy. Jugs couldn't hit it, and now you know he's gonna hold it. Krabeni, that's what he thinks, and Shiro's cooked him. Oh, Magic's just a little bit of an overextension.
Acceleration.
Looks like it. Tanir tucked on Cubby. Supportive Utila lands on the ramp. It's bad, doesn't matter. Krabeni overlooked the possibility. Tanir, 2.5. Cemetery up close and personal to the smokes. This is by no means comfortable. X-Cloud can change that. Look at this commitment. And he finds the burst necessary. He's removed Shiro. The bomb goes down, and then surrounded. No option is a good option for Zontix and donk. Oh, what a shot! Taken down the AWPer.
Everyone's low.
Everyone's low. Smoke on Cave makes it weird. He could just sit this. Jugs, you better have your lineups right. It doesn't look like he does. One more bullet would do it, but there it is. Hoping to be overlooked. Needs to find that lethality, and he does get a freebie onto Magix. Donk quick on the trade, though. X-Cloud double doors. Zontix peppers him. They're running through control. They're taking this space away. Oh, and X-Cloud's lost his head to donk. Jugs back. Cemetery down to Tanir. And Zontix lies in wait to catch Jugs on his clears. Lazy round the corner. An easy pickup for Zontix. The hard work now done. Tanir ensures.
Outside again, and this time ahead of the smoke wall. Donk just wants to fight.
Yeah, more than happy to. Look at him lay down the law. Tanir gets a little bit more, finds Cemetery. There's Jugs, 5-7, actually threatening onto Tanir as well. Not a comfortable position to be in.
Especially with the bomb loose, Zontix aware of the possibility he slipped up close. Tanir might get caught here, then Zontix will have to clutch out.
More than capable is Zontix. Jugs. Ooh, spots by Tanir, but no! Tanir with empty hands. We've got a clutch on the board. Jugs, can he convert? Or can Zontix stabilize for Team Spirit? Nate's good. 17 HP at a dream. Zontix, yeah, he's not missing that. Pressure on towards this A side off the drop off main, but it's Krabeni well positioned. The trade from Tanir must have just been pixels. Bomb dead to Demon. Bomb down Secret, but Demon didn't see it.
Looking to return to A right now. Tanir again.
Ooh, you heard that. That's an audible. It's given Tanir
It's a big gap. Cemetery's not aware.
Huge gap. No one prepared for this. X-Cloud definitely not considering this. Cemetery the same. Sure, you've got the man advantage, but for how long? Bomb yard.
He's going to come up the ladder.
There's the reveal. Cemetery now paranoid, surrounded. Zontix slinks on out. X-Cloud reveals himself. Zontix has found the frag necessary. Cemetery, he's got his signature USP, and Zontix low. Shiro's holding, doesn't overextend. It's just that low HP. Zontix, and he's making a clutch happen. Avoids the nade.
Gonna get that bomb, running out of time.
Yep, very uncomfortable. He just wants the headshot, just wants it now. Gonna go for the fake. Demon, do you run him down? You call the blow! Zontix got tricky with it.
Faked out. He's the one who thought he was pulling him into the fight. He just gets toyed with there, Zontix.
He clears close, but smoke in his face. Krabeni, can't believe it. Zontix just through the smoke, provides an opening kill. Spirit set to succeed.
Does Magix get across here? Or is this into a top split?
Yeah, Cemetery's FAMAS tries to mask the drop into sight with a bullet. The bomb down B, and there is no rotation.
Demon is going to have to try and stuff the choke of ramp. Zontix searching this now. Another door resmoke, so there is vent rotation available, but you don't do it when you've lost Secret. Demon, this could level us out.
Oh, Zontix better. He's having a map.
Yeah, given all the time to go for those clears. FUT not being proactive in this one, not grouping up and searching out. Just sitting waiting, hoping that they can deliver in the frag department, and right now, just hoping to save. Make a case for it.
He's going to try and counter. The move! That's his signature move! The Zontix jumping AK strikes again. Number 2, finally felled by Krabeni. A little bit of revenge, but still, the damage is done. A highly inaccurate bullet still finds its target. Krabeni onto Magix, hello. X-Cloud's extra investment is waiting for them down the secret stairs. Donk and Shiro peeking in. It was an easy first, it's an easy second. He doesn't take a point of damage, shuts down 2 of the 3 remaining. Mission accomplished. Tanir in the clutch. And he's got 2. Bearing down on his location. Krabeni's
Shiro's going to take his AWP into lobby for a ramp fight.
yeah, he's
gonna
clashing head to head with Cemetery. Cemetery can't believe it. He's baffled. Shiro, so fast on the line.
Unusual for Shiro as well.
Right? It's not very characteristic of the Spirit AWP. So now you operate hamstrung. Demon tested. A jump around the corner from Magix, but he's just setting up donk, making sure that they continue to keep the number advantage.
Two have rotated down B. They're ready for this.
Yeah, they are. xCloud, however, unable to track donk before he gets into the safe haven of the dark. Bomb on his back. Considering the plant. Oh, Krabeni swings open the doors. Donk didn't think he'd have the audacity.
Bomb's loose. This is tough now. 3v3.
It is. I'm looking at that flanker's secret stairs as well. Tanir might be able to catch them off guard if they can kick up a bit of a stink. Messy spray from Krabeni, loses control of it, and then Tanir onto xCloud. Just jugs. And Shiro's already got him booked. Peeks on it. Ooh, what a great shot out of the... Jugs is in a good position. He's going to have to throw the smoke. Enables him to stick around and tracks Tanir's flying Mac 10. Donk, though, for another. Jugs down. Krabeni unloading his deagle. Didn't anticipate Zontic sticking around in the lobby, so this has all been rather frantic.
Flashes are coming. It's more where that came from.
Demon getting tested. They want to rip it all away. Demon puts up enough of a fight.
Poke your head up.
Shiro dares ya. Perfectly timed as Krabeni emerges.
If you brawly counter-strike in a lot of these moments, they're going to start taking the fight.
This has got to be the recipe for success. Demon making a move. Well-placed HE. Here comes the offensive. xCloud standoff. Oh, and just a flurry of frags. Team Spirit frenzy into the A site. From dead silent to the round done, the blink of an eye. And the rundown of the Orb Cemetery.
Demon's coming down to help him as well.
Okay, timing is everything. Can you time this engagement properly? Does hit a burst onto Shiro, but Donk is hunting him down. Truly hunting him in the fence with him. Makes it look easy. Zontix loses bomb. Demon. Missed shot from Shiro. Won't make that mistake again. Incendiary forces his hand. Donk opens the door and just enough bullets. A burst onto Donk. Shiro equalizes.
Pick up the bomb. They can still go back towards A if they want.
It's going to slow down for a sec. Got Magic's yard looking for answers towards that locker's position. It's Krabeni there. Oh, and a pre-aim! Magic's a round-winning kill, removing Krabeni, puts it all onto Cemetery, and I haven't seen much in the way of clutches out of him.
I'm going to say throw in the towel, put a fork in it.
Stretching their legs yard, and Cemetery still so preoccupied. No one's looking! Donk! Just redonkulous!
It's a mental collapse, isn't it? Right, the comms aren't flowing. They have no idea where Spirit is, even though they should be wary of those possibilities. Would have no idea, and
lost.
It's just falling apart, kill by kill, round by round. This is 10 guaranteed.
The pedigree of Team Spirit, impossible to ignore. The contrast between this map and the three prior, night and day. Shiro just tracks his prey, Jugs none the wiser. One back, two from Demon. But an inevitability of how this half ends. He's played it nicely, goes off, goes finds Magix, and now another onto Donk, does significant damage. Demon's making this one convincing.
20 seconds, they're
Just
giving him
one
respect
man.
now.
Donk goes up heaven, trying to get the bomb down. Demon gives him that space. Safe into the site for the plant. The first three impeccable. He's hoping they play into him. Uncertainty grows as he cuts noise. Don't look in the wrong way. Demon swings on out, gets the info, anticipates the swing out of Donk. And taunting. A win on the pistol would just about seal it. Demon does well. Wins out a long drawn out battle of attrition versus Tanir at range with the Glock. Still, first blood goes Foot's way.
Shiro's here.
He is, the dual Berettas. However, maybe audible steps. Yeah, xCloud. Whoa! Unloads two to
where that came from.
Zontix is here as well. Krabeni not aware.
The vent, that's going to be the play into A.
It has to be, yeah. Magix will be here, though. Up the vent uncontested. Magix hears this, tries to find that first bullet onto Krabeni, costs him dearly.
Up heaven comes Donk.
Got him off the bomb. Forces a reposition out of Krebeni. Buys a little bit of time for Zontix. Can Donk and Zontix really pull this one off on the way back in? A 10-second defuse, so they do have to move quickly. Speed, the name of the game. Time is of the essence. Zontix pressuring. Donk something. Shows himself. Jug's ready to receive him here. Nails the shot, does Krebeni. Here's the start.
Magix offers up his life. Krebeni is going to go for a search outside. Needs to be careful here.
Yeah, there are a couple of traps.
We would hate to give this Galil over. Spotted now. Getting flanked. Shiro. We pop him out the back line. It's a knife. That's a huge cash injection right there for Shiro.
Perfectly played. An extra $1,500. Jeez.
That's an awful lot of damage right there. This is the mark.
This is the mark, and Demon does it. Catches Donk.
In the smoke.
Easy for Shiro. Krebeni had not considered it, so it's a clawback kill from Shiro's AWP. Jugs cuts off the vent rotate option. We've got Zontix down here. They're all trying the Zontix now. Ooh, good find from Jugs. Stops him from finding any output on the M4.
This is looking more like it. A bit punchier, more conviction in the plays. They've started to look a little bit scared to me, a little bit timid. Now, finding their form to find their fifth. It's a big point of contention as far as rotation. B is Donk, okay! Out of nowhere, just unloads, finds Cemetery. Having a tough game, 3 and 11.
And if you wanted to accelerate, Tanira's blocked you. Xfloud wanted to. Faced with a smoke on his descent.
It's not even a multi, it's just one straight kill through the smoke. Oh, Jugs flashed, he's up.
Oh, revealed!
Teamwork on point.
Magix and Tanir working in perfect harmony. That's that team play. That's that pedigree.
And this one's not punchy. They can't get the space. They can't just be running at you now and it's going to simmer out. T-side and nuke. Not easy to play.
And look at this position from Donk. Oh, and look at his aim. Doesn't even have to adjust. He's just aiming with his keyboard at that point. Magix confirms bomb was on its way. Up close and personal. Tanir's being baited in. Might not even prove necessary with Donk now up in heaven. Demon was pre-aiming, but it's over. Demon quick, straight to Donk. Jumps into his jaws. Another Donk opening. You just put that AK into his hand on the CT side and just watch with glee as the kill feed regularly reads Donk onto Demon.
Top of the scoreboard again. There's some other players throughout this series who may have had more impact in moments, but Donk always there, always delivering.
Yeah, you know you're good when your nickname does become a verb. To be donked. To be donked on.
They've got Jugs down the vent. You need to get across secret. Donk has a HE to break this.
Is he donking?
Too early on both the HEs, but now time is going to be against FUT. They might have to make some noise on this cross.
He's chipped away, but they do make it across. Zontix is down here, relaying the information to the troops. Shiro in a power position as well on ramp. Zontix, ooh, kept humble. Donk and Shiro, however, looking to put the 12th on the board. Krebeni, aggressive, Donk feasting. And Donk seems to make it so. Krebeni sideline, forced to watch. The inevitable end of this one. Champions imminent. They can feel it. Spirit gotta be on top of the world.